Hermès versus Chanel, the ultimate question. Let's do another comparison. Hermès versus Chanel. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm a fashion freak, a luxury lover, shopaholic, and today we're doing a quick comparison, Hermès versus Chanel, a part 2. I did one previously of a Kelly to go versus a Chanel wallet on chain, so this is a different iteration of that with a different bag. So if you want to see that one, go check it out, please. Today we're doing a Constance to go versus a Chanel wallet on chains. The similarities, the differences, the prices, everything like that. So if that's something you're interested in, please stick around. Please smash that like button. Please consider subscribing and keep on watching. Okay, here they are. So these are the two bags we're comparing. Yay! Okay, first, which one do you like? Which one did you pick? Okay, so these are the two bags we are comparing, okay? So first, I need to know which one you like, which one you would pick, which one you would want, okay? So let me know in the comments below. Okay, so first off, Chanel on chain, Hermès Constance to go, okay? These are both their wallet on chain type bags, wallet with a strap type bags. They're long wallets that you can wear as a bag, basically, okay? They're both considered bags, even though they're in the small leather goods section, right? So they're not actually considered bags, they're in the small leather goods section. So in the other comparison, I did this one versus this one. Okay, so the Chanel wallet on chain, price points around $33.50, I think still, for the most affordable, simplest model, like just classic model. They can go up from there if you get a Chanel 19, Chanel Boy, and things like with accoutrements and different straps and things like that, and different colors and embellishments, things like that, go upwards of 5. Okay, but the classic one's 3,300, and I think it's 3,200 euros in France, okay? Price point on Constance is about, I think, 5,500 euros, or maybe a little bit more, maybe 6,000 or 5,500. And then the price in the US is 6,000 for, I think, Epsom, and 6,600 for Evercolor. And then if it's in an exotic or anything like that, so it can go upwards of 20, okay? So bear that in mind. Also, these are a little harder to get. This is pretty, not easy to get, but they are readily available. They always have them at the store. Maybe not in the color and size you want, but they always have them. These you can't always go and just walk in and get. You have to wait, okay? In terms of anatomy, they're pretty much a very similar bag. They have a front flap opening that's magnetic, and then they have a back pocket, and then the interiors are pretty similar. Lengthwise, the Constance is a little bit longer. See, height-wise, they're almost exactly the same. The Chanel's a little bit bigger, but not by much. Depth-wise, right now they're the same, but if you were to open them up, the Chanel would have more space. It's got an insert in there to make it bigger. This is an accordion style, whereas this is like a flap open style, okay? They both have a back pocket. This pocket is a little smaller, this one's a lot bigger, and it's also has a lot more give, so you can get more in there, and you could probably fit your phone in here, but this one would not. Closure-wise, I hate the closure for this. It's very, very hard. It's a lock-in closure, but it's very hard to open it and pull it up. It's very hard to open it and like get it out. You have to like really press it, and you can very easily scratch the leather, and some leathers are more delicate, so I hate that. And also because it's such a big metal surface area here, you can scratch this a lot easier, so I keep the plastic on because it's so big. But yeah, it opens like that, flap open. This one is this one's the old one, but now it's a magnetic one, but this one's like the sock, like that kind of thing. Button closure. Inside you have one big zip pocket here that goes all the way to the bottom. You have a back wall with 6 card slots, a main compartment, a flap compartment, a zip compartment, another flap compartment in the front, okay? So a smaller flap compartment in the front, and the back pocket, okay? So it's got a lot of compartments, a lot of real estate. You can take the chain and wear it a bunch of different ways, which I've done a separate video on all the different ways you can, kind of shorten the length, make cool different styles, tuck the chain in and make it a clutch. The chain's not detachable, but you can do a bunch of ways of doing it, and you can kind of carry it as a clutch. And then, like I said, there's a bunch of different ways to use the chain to make different lengths and different styles. This one, the chain is removable. It's a little shorter than that one. You can also, cross it over inside to get a shorter chain. You can double it up, do all the things to get different lengths. If you want to double it up like this and kind of get that short like this, double it up like that and get that kind of short bag vibe, you can do that. It is detachable, so you can take it off and just wear it as a clutch without the strap and not tuck it in, not use up the real estate, which you have to use up here, or you can switch it out for different straps that Hermès has as well. Anatomy wise, shorter front pocket that is bigger. First compartment, zip compartment in the middle. Second compartment, 6 card slots, then a back longer slot, and then another back slot. So I think they have the same amount of spaces and areas, but Because this is accordion style, I feel like you can get more in each area without compromising on the other areas. You can just keep filling it up. Of course, it would sit like that, then it wouldn't close if you did it that way. You could wear it backwards, I guess. It can't fit that much if you want to close it, because you have to get this whole thing over, so it can't be too stuffed, and that's why it's also round, so like it doesn't actually have that much give, like maybe that much to fully fill it up, especially if you want to close it. If you don't want to close it, then you can just, hallelujah, get as much as you want in there. This one, same thing, like you can get a lot in, but if you start filling up these compartments, it cuts into the real estate here because it's a flat bottom, so it's going to start filling up all of these like that and take up real estate in the main one, which has happened to me. I put things in these things and then the main one doesn't fit the big things that I want to get in. So I would say put the big things in and the smaller things if you can. These are all thin slots, so you can't get that much stuff in, if that makes sense. And I would use the card slots to not have a wallet take up a lot of space. Also, it can't get too stuffed either because otherwise it won't close. But I feel like this one has more give to close. Like it can get, like you can kind of like do that kind of thing. It does distort its shape too a little bit on the top over time. This is obviously a lot more worn and used. This is not. This is also Andrew's. We're just borrowing it. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below right now, because I can try to get them to the now before I give it back, although I can just steal it anytime I want to. So that's pretty much the differences. Like I said, the price point, this is almost double. So, but then it's Hermès, you're getting, you know, Hermès, right? You're getting the name, the brand, the scarcity, the prestige, all those kind of things. Chanel's kind of going a little bit in the opposite direction. So I would go with an older classic one than the newer one anyway, or like a limited edition cool color. Like Chanel only, like the colors are, if you want to get certain colors, something like that, they only have the styles that are available in the current season or the past 2 seasons. So you can't get every color in any style. But you can go in and definitely find something. They always have like a drawer full of wallet chains. These, not so much. This has got like some cloth inside for the linings and the pockets and certain parts of it, so it's not all leather. In here is cloth, this part's cloth, this back wall is cloth, the bottom is cloth too. No, the bottom's leather, but it's got leather and cloth. This is all leather and gold plated, right? So paying a little bit more for a little bit better quality, better made, easier to repair, things like that. But okay, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. They both look good on. They both were, you know, both great bags. They're both, I don't know, which one would you guys get? What do you think? Do we like, do we not? Do we want, do we not? This is Ever color or Ever, so this is a little more delicate. Epsom's a little more stiff, so it wouldn't have as much give. Yeah, okay, that's all I got. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. Please smash that like button. Please share with your friends and family. If you hated it, share with your enemies. And next, I know your time's valuable and your time's precious. I appreciate you spending your time with me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.